Hello and welcome to the Crunch Awards on the go. My name
chivalrous.
My name is Jack Bogdan.
Intro.
You're
What?
My name is Jack Bogdan. What's your name?
Oh, I'm supposed to say my name. I forgot that part.
That part.
My name's Alex Grinling.
And this is the Crunch Awards 2010. Well, it's in 2011, but these are the Crunch Awards for the best games of 2010. This is our on-the-go segments. These are all of the mobile games that these are out of the games we played. But there are some fantastic nominees this year. And first up, Cut the Rope. My God, Cut the Rope. Yes. This is one of the best games I've ever played.
Oh, you're gonna go that far?
I'm gonna go that far.
I don't know if I would go that far.
I think the mechanics of this game are so solid, and it makes you feel so good. That art style, the noise, everything about it. I think it is a bucket of awesome.
Wow, you really like this game.
I really like this game.
I really like this game too. Being a skeptic of most mobile games, it made use of the touch interface really well. Just really smart use of it. It seems so. It's one of those games where you play and you're like, no one's done this already.
Right.
Like, this seems like such a obvious solution to make a great game for this. But and the nice thing is that they're still making levels, boxes, sets of levels for this. This has a lot of content in there.
I have 3-starred every level, including the holiday downloadable extra app that they had. So yeah,
nice,
so good. Angry Birds. It's a phenomenon. You can't not include it. I mean, it's a solid game. There is so much game. I don't know if I will ever beat this, simply because there are hundreds of levels to play.
This is yours. This is on your shoulders.
This is on my shoulders. I'm not going to snub it. Man. I'm not going to snub it. I'll just give you a heads up. It didn't win. It didn't win.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. It didn't win. Next up, Infinity Blade. This is really just a spectacular experience on the iPhone. I'm playing it still. Because it's never ending if you haven't gotten by the title. It is Infinity Blade. But I keep playing it. It's so solid. It's such a great world to be in. I mean, it's such a small world. It is a very short game, but it's a short game that it asks you to replay it, and it's worth replaying and unlocking new things, and the mechanic is really strong, and you feel like you're actually doing things in real time. It's really fun, really good, and the first Unreal, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely the prettiest, I think, game in here as far as mobile games go. So yeah, solid, amazing.
Almost technically pretty. You could make an argument that Cut the Rope is a pretty good, strong, bold art style.
Also true.
So this is the most technically impressive.
Game Dev Story. Game Dev Story is just, it's a pile of crack in a square. An
ever-expanding square as your office grows and your game studio grows.
You hire people, they build games that you name you create everything about it. I want to make a first-person ping pong game, and I'm going to call it Call of Flaming Ball. I don't know.
Call of Flaming Balls.
Call of Flaming Balls. You know what? I put it out there. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking to my guns. And I'm releasing it. I'm going to release it for the Sangu, whatever, Geno sauce, whatever the console parody is, because they have console parodies. I'm just saying, I love this game. I love everything about this game. I've created many games within Game Dev Story. I've hired bears. I've hired random secret game developer awesomeness. I've made consoles. How many consoles have you launched, Alex? I've launched 7.
I don't know how many I've launched. I didn't, for the most part, once I got enough money to always buy the licensing into the next console, then I would always, but what I went by market share. And I always develop for the console with the most market share, because I was the money-hungry developer.
I created my market share.
Yeah, no, I didn't figure out how to do that.
Filthy game consoles. Because you can name them whatever you want, and they were
You
all
made adult game consoles.
I did. I made lots of adult game consoles, and I made games for those adult game consoles. Halo 4, not as nice and wonderful as you think.
But with more boobs.
But with more boobs and ping pong. Our last nominee, Pix and Love Rush. I mean, oh my god, another just completely addictive experience. I played this. It's just so much. It's so good. The 5-minute mode on this is one of the most solid 5 minutes of gaming you'll play. I mean, it might just be a simple platformer, but you can also shoot with your character. This person is awful because I can 100% this. I can get every single one of those. I have locked down all this jazz. It has a really cool upgrade system with your bonuses. Oh, love this game. Absolutely love this game. All these games are games you should buy. Yeah, we should just say that. These are the best games of the year. These are all games to play. These are all really good.
That goes, well, other games that we're doing in the Crunch Awards are more expensive games.
Yeah.
But these are all the best of the best games.
Yeah.
You know, the winner wins, but they're all amazing.
So, speaking of our winner for On The Go for the Crunch Awards 2010, Game Dev Story.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! So much joy packed in so many lost hours to this game. So many lost hours. It will sneak up on you, and the bug will get you. It is a very simple mechanic of, it's sort of never-ending. You will be finishing things faster than you can start them, almost.
Right.
Certain tasks, so you'll have an incentive to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. And for that reason, and for the sheer joy it brought me throughout this whole experience, I picked Game Dev Story. Alex,
you did.
Alex has now. We were planning on recording these last year, and Alex had not yet played Game Dev Story, but he has now, and he would pick Cut the Rope. So there are two options, but I think we both agree they should buy all of them, because you can buy them all for less than $10.
Right. Oh yeah, that's kind of funny to think about.
Yeah.
But yes, you can. So there you go.
No excuses. So Game Dev Story, but runner-up, Cut the Rope. Good up. Good.
Why is my game the runner-up?
I think it's
I hate you, Jack.
So those were the Crunch Awards for On The Go 2010. My name is Jack Bogdan.
My name is Alex Gremlin.
And I hope you watch more of us at crunchtimeshow.com, and we'll talk to you soon.